I wish that I had known when I was younger that it's very hard to get a book published. I kind of liken it to breaking into acting. You're kind of going on audition after audition after audition, and you're hoping to get one role. It's so hard because even just getting that agent, that literary agent, can be a struggle. I sat in the query trenches for only like 9 months, but I've had friends who've been doing it for 10 years and still haven't gotten an agent. And so it can be a very depressing business at times. And so I would just tell people, first and foremost, find your support group. Find the people around you who are going to keep you going when you want to quit. That's very important. But just keep going when you want to quit, because it's the people who don't give up who get published in the end. And there were definitely times when I wanted to quit, and like my family or my friends were like, oh, but you're so good at this, you have to keep going. So it was really those people who boosted me up and kept me going, because, when you're looking for a literary agent, you're getting rejection after rejection. I think I got 6 in one day once, where you're just like, oh man, maybe I should give up. Maybe I am not good at this. But you just never know. It could be your writing is not as polished as it should be. It could be the market. It could be that literary agent just signed someone just like you, and they can't have, two people who are similar, or too similar, I guess. So it really just depends on what's happening in the market, how good your story is, and a dozen other factors that you can't even, imagine. I had a teacher once at Butler University, where I got my master's degree in creative writing, say that he used to work for, I can't remember if it was a magazine or a publisher, and his job was to read kind of what they call the slush pile, all the query letters that come in. He would read them and then send the ones that were good up to his boss. Well, one day he got yelled at for sending too many things up to his boss. And so, of course, after that, he was very cautious, and a really great story came in that day, and he really wanted to send it up, but he was like, no, I just got yelled at. I can't send it up. And he said, thankfully, he later saw that story in print, that someone else had taken it, but he's like, that person could have gotten published 6 months, 8 months earlier if he hadn't gotten yelled at that day by his boss. So you just never know the factors that go into it. So give yourself some grace, take a breath, and keep writing. That's the next best thing you can do. If the first book doesn't sell, write the next one.